Lan Yan, the new 4-star Anemo Catalyst user who's got a lot of people curious. Is she a solid support character? Or maybe she's more of a secondary DPS? We'll break it all down from her abilities and constellations to her potential team synergies, so stick around to find out if she's worth adding to your roster. Lan Yan's combat style is centered around her ring blade, which she uses for both her normal and charged attacks. Her standard attack sequence consists of up to 4 strikes, each dealing Anemo damage. For her charged attack, she uses stamina, 50 points to be exact, to throw a ring blade with increased power, also dealing Anemo damage. This makes her a flexible choice for players who enjoy quick, elemental-focused attacks. Her elemental skill, or E, is where things get more interesting. It has 2 modes, tap and hold. When you tap her skill, Lan Yan dashes forward and creates a shield. This shield scales off her attack stat and is particularly strong against Anemo damage, with a 250% absorption rate. Upon hitting an enemy, she flips backward, creating space that can help you dodge incoming attacks. If you hold the skill instead, you enter an aiming mode where you can choose the direction of her dash, adding a layer of strategy to her gameplay. The shield lasts for 8 seconds and has a cooldown of 16 seconds. Her elemental burst, or Q, is a game changer for crowd control. Lan Yan creates a whirlwind that draws in nearby enemies and objects, dealing 3 waves of AoE Anemo damage. Each wave hits at a base percentage of 49.8% of her attack. With a low energy cost of 60 and a 15-second cooldown, her burst is not only visually impressive, but also incredibly effective in tight battles. Now, let's discuss her passive talents, which add even more versatility to her kit. Her first passive talent introduces elemental conversion to her shield. When it interacts with hydro, pyro, cryo, or electro, the shield changes to absorb that element at the same high efficiency of 250%. Additionally, after this conversion, Lan Yan launches feather moon rings at her enemies, dealing elemental damage matching the absorbed element. This extra damage is considered part of her elemental skill, opening up great opportunities for elemental reactions. Her second passive talent boosts her damage further. Both her elemental skill and burst gain bonuses based on her elemental mastery. This makes building her around elemental mastery a smart choice, especially if you're looking to trigger reactions like swirl. Now, let's talk constellations. At C1, Lan Yan throws an additional feather moon ring after her shield undergoes elemental conversion, giving her more damage output. C2 turns her shield into a pseudo-healing mechanic. While the shield is active, normal attacks by your active character restore 40% of the shield's absorption every 2 seconds. This adds extra survivability for your team. C3 and C5 upgrade her E and Q abilities, increasing their maximum levels to 15, ensuring they deal even more damage. C4 is perfect for reaction-heavy teams. After using her burst, nearby allies gain 60 elemental mastery for 12 seconds. Finally, her C6 adds another charge to her E, letting you dash twice in a row for better mobility and damage potential. So, should you build Lan Yan? Absolutely. She's a versatile character who fits into many team comps. Her shield mechanics, elemental conversion, and reaction potential make her a solid pick for both support and secondary DPS roles. When it comes to artifacts, the Verdesa Veneer set is a fantastic choice, as it boosts her swirl damage while reducing enemy elemental resistance. For weapons, prioritize those that increase elemental mastery or energy recharge to keep her burst ready and maximize her damage. Team-wise, Lan Yan pairs well with characters who excel at triggering reactions. Hydra units like Xingqiu or pyro characters like Bennett create vaporize and swirl combos. Cryo allies like Rosaria or Kia work great for freeze setups, while electro options like Fiscal or Raiden Shogun enable overloaded reactions. Before we wrap up, let's not forget the exciting giveaway. Don't miss your chance to win 5 Welcome Moons when we reach 5,000 subscribers. To join, simply register using the link in the description, then comment your LD shop ID, Genshin UID, and server. It's that easy. Thank you again for being part of this amazing journey. Your support means the world to me, and I'm so excited for what's to come. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Together, we're building an awesome community. See you in the next one, travelers.